I saw this one clip from the Daily Wrap Up crew. And the girl was like, "Oh, those women with their limited education and they hardly speak any English,
Yeah.
as if speaking English causes you to be educated somewhere somehow. Like you can't be fluent in Chinese and still be educated. I don't even know how
The
that works."
question is this: where has the education actually gotten them, relationship wise? Has it
Exactly,
gotten them
exactly.
fulfillment?
Exactly. You see, but that's an important question there. Shout out to Didi, and that is what makes Didi a wife. And going back to the title, foreign women make better wives because of that right there. Didi said, them being educated, how will that benefit them in the relationship? Coming from a wife perspective, you know your education means nothing when you're in the relationship. Your education does not make you a wife. These women are pushing back on women overseas, saying they're not educated when they don't need to be. They have the wife skills. They learn how to cook, clean, submit, and make sandwiches. That's an important piece. And I'm glad that you said that. If you want to dive in a little more, what other qualities make them a wife apart from their education?
The Western women?
No, like comparing Western women to more traditional women, because as you said, what does their education have to do with being a wife? Like what other qualities do Western women think will make them a wife that you've been observing, but it really means nothing, wife skills.
Okay, them thinking, okay, them saying they are educated and they have money, like things like that. Believe it or not, men do not care. Honestly, they don't care. Like, are you gonna bring your education into how does your education even benefit a whole relationship, like marriage or relationship, whichever one? How does it benefit you and him?
Unless it was like wife schools or something. You got you got your degree in learning how
No,
to be
because
a
I do
wife.
know the degree that they talk about, maybe public health or whatever, all those degrees,
Exactly.
and claiming to have money. Like most of the women always feel like, oh, just because I earn a certain amount, a man has to respect me, and I don't have to be a wife. I don't have to come and do the normal things that wives do. It does not really matter at all because that your money is not gonna keep the man. Just because you think you have money is not the quality that men demand for in marriage, in a home. Entirely, that's not what they demand for at all.
Big bars, big bars. I can't even express how much I am grateful that you said that. What does that have to do with making you a wife? We think, oh, I was told this too. And I always threw myself under the bus. Get your education because a man can't take that away from you. Have a secure career, focus on your career, focus on all these things. But then I have no wife skills. So I went out in the dating market ready to get wifed up, ready to get snatched up. And it's like, okay, but what do a man want? And only to find out it's not my education, it's not my degree, it's not my success, everything that I was told to focus on when I was younger. So I'm using this opportunity, young ladies, listen to what Dee is saying. Shout out to Bella Rings. Bella, you're mod. Drop your channel in the chat, Bella. Bella said, knowing how amazing my husband is and thinking about how many good black men are going overseas, all I can say is get yourself together so you can get snatched up while you still can. Young ladies, if you don't want to listen, that is on you.
I think the women do know, like they know exactly the type of men that are leaving. Is why they're mad.